Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, HaKadosh. Double honors be to the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders and non-community GMS and men that are liking that especially word of truth and sincerity. Hey, shalom to Fulet. Now I'm here with the elder Poloya, myself, Quan Wolf. Man, we're just gonna do a quick lesson here all through the Spirit of Prophet Yahweh Shai. So there's a couple things we got on our minds, man. The first and foremost thing is talking about this. What's his name? Charlie Kirk, the guy that got smacked. And he was a prominent figure in the politics. Might get a little background of his story, get some precepts wrong with it. But guess what, man? A lot of people are tired of these people speaking out. All right, speaking out and giving their way in on things, man. I didn't even know the guy was 31 years old. The guy was a few years younger than me. He got smacked too. Yeah. So things like that are ramping up because these so-called Americans, they don't give a shit about what you got to say, man. All right, they just want to keep you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans in slavery, and they want to keep flourishing, man. If they can't flourish, they're gonna smack you. You know what? One of his agendas probably was about that, about being everybody's equal. No, Esau don't want to see equal. Hell, Jake don't. Me personally, I know damn sure, and Zaquan right here, we don't want to see equal. Right. No, I want to put shit to death, man. But guess what? His bell got rung. All right, so more and more of these things are gonna happen, man, because they don't care about your agenda. So you know what? I'm gonna read a little bit on the backstory of this dude, Charlie Kirk. So like I said, I've seen him before. He used to be on some podcasts and tell his little red pill agenda, whatever the fuck it is, one of them agendas. I'm not sure too much about him, but we're gonna read about you if you got anything to go on. Just want to read real quick, just a quick.
And it's while you're getting that, it's just beautiful, man. A lot of judgments going on. Just also just to add to just other news, you know what I'm saying? Not to get too much off topic. Just other news that's going on. Russia was sending some drones in Poland.
Yep, Poland.
Yeah, and Nepal. They rose up against their government. French rose up against the government, you know what I'm saying? And you got this situation. This is political. Political assassination. You know what I'm saying? So of course Esau, he ain't gonna let this. He gonna do something about it.
You already know what you the best thing he said. You know exactly what I'm saying.
Don't let a good crisis go to waste. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Or something like that along those lines. Yeah. Don't let a good crisis go to waste. Yeah. And Esau, he's gonna jump on this, man. Homie got smacked. Now they're gonna start pushing stuff. Now it's gonna get the so-called white man, the Edomites. They're gonna start jumping on this, man, because he was a so-called savior to these people, man. Make America great again. The MAGA hat. Now things are about to start popping off, bro. So you don't understand when things like this pop off. There's a longer effect that's going about to happen, man. That's getting ready to happen, and we don't know it until we sit around, we see what's going on, but this thing's about to pop off, man. And I got a quick one. 2 Kings 15, of course. Very quick. It's 2 Kings chapter 15, and Salaki.
What was I looking for?
Sedition, my man.
I got you.
I
can read for you.
Yep, okay.
2 Kings 15 and 16 says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and evading one another.
Yep.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power."
Yeah, so your modern day kings and princes, the government, your senators and shit. Yeah, they don't care about them no more. They're gonna start kicking them off the joints. I remember one day back in the day, like 2005 or 6, when the levees broke. We always tell this story. Is when they let them niggas down here in Maryland and DC. They let them niggas loose. They start kicking the principal out, man.
Yeah.
The principal got jumped. He got kicked out of his own office. They was wilding out, man. That's what's about to happen now. When this guy that got smacked up, what's his name, Charlie Kirk. That's just another tell sign, because sedition is going upon the government, inciting them. Yeah. All right, until they make a move. And what's the move? Martial law. Martial law. And you got so many things that's gonna curtail this or that's gonna so many things about to take place after the fact, which we're excited for. Like the other brother said, man, we're excited for what things is going on, man. A lot of things are popping off. All right.
More it is or
no, it's good. It's good. I'm reading. Mom texting me and stuff. But you can read that again real quick, and I'm gonna get the precept.
This is 2 Kings 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another.
Yep.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power.
We had to read that again, man, because it's really, we're in those times, man. Things aren't safe no more, man. Like, this is when our apostles and elders, they tell us to stay in the house, man. Stay in and be vigilant, man. Be circumspect. Be wise. Because we can't be out there like these niggas out here, man. They better get caught out there. Martial law is about to pop off very, very good, very soon. But niggas don't see it, though.
Right.
All right? And us, we see it. Like even when we brought up the article, because I was at work all day, I wasn't able to get through the POD or, just read a little bit or do something, because I was very busy. But as soon as I got home, and I had to tell the brother, like, yo, my man just got smacked, man. And it was he got smacked he got shot in his main artery in his neck, man. It was very gruesome. It could be all some bullshit, but what we see is all prophecy, man. Invading one another, man. We're not gonna regard the kings or princes. And that dude was a political figure. Yeah. Now, if I could, real quick, I'm gonna just give you a background on who this guy was. All right, I've seen him a couple times on the red pill type situations. So we got just a simple search, Charlie Kirk. All right, that's the name. All right. And it happened in Utah, so Utah is on the far west, southwest, so to speak. Well, west, we'll just say that. And we in Columbus, Ohio. So it happened, if you do for the timing, we found out, So Charles James Kirk, James. I want to look at a lot of this stuff because, it's all some bullshit too. So October 1493, he was a few years younger than me. September 10th, 2025, was an American right-wing political activist, author, and media personality. He co-founded the conservative organization Turning Point USA in 2012 and was its executive director. He was the chief executive officer of Turning Point. All right, so he was a prominent figure. All right, now let's jump down a little bit. So he's active around 2012 to 2025. He believed in a lot of things that you so-called white people believe in. All right. Kirk was born and raised in Chicago suburbs of Arlington Heights. In Prospect Heights, Illinois. In high school, Kirk actively engaged in politics, supporting Mark Kirk, and his U.S. Senate campaign, as well as campaigning against a price increase in high schools. So he was all about that life. And I'm gonna jump around a little bit because I don't really give a shit. If you got anything other, you can just
Yeah, I got this quick precept.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of multiple things,
Yeah. Because like I said, because when we heard it, it kind of shocked us, but it's supposed to happen.
Right.
And me, man, and through the spirit, we was thinking about what's his name, Myron Gaines.
Yeah.
Myron Gaines is another one that's out there. He's just going crazy. Yeah. He's going stir crazy, and he can get smacked up too. Yeah.
Come on. Matter of fact, let me read these two.
Which goes back to the precepts, because I'm still like, which we're thinking about, and we don't give a fuck, man, because we fight for the right cause. Right. So if we got caught out there, we got caught out there. All right, and that's all through the spirit. We hold, Matthew's 10th chapter 2, man. The Lord's going to get us up out of there, man. All right.
real quick, 2:1, 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. All right, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Yeah.
But the main point, perilous times, just very
bad time.
Yeah, difficult and dangerous. You know what I'm saying? To the point you just out there speaking. It's supposed to be a so-called free country. You're supposed to say whatever the fuck you want.
Freedom of speech.
Different beliefs and all that shit. I mean, fuck that nigga. Because he was a proud demon. But according to the American Constitution, you're supposed to say whatever you want.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas is really assassinating people over this. So it's like, if they doing that over that, how much more our views? You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying with the Matthew 10, which I'm gonna get that. Let me get this real quick. Matthew 12:25, because then also, literally right before I went, went to go grab my garment, I seen comments on there, on the videos, and it was like he was, because I think the last word he was saying, because they were talking about mass
violence,
shooting.
mass shooting. Yep. And he got smacked.
Yep. And then the very last thing he said, what do you mean, like gang violence? And then he got smacked. And then somebody in the comment was like, it's funny, now it's white on white crime when he was talking about black on black crime.
Yeah, and it wasn't televised like that, because I found that out once I got off work and stuff, settled down. But I thought this joint, but it is kind of like a massive crisis, so to speak, but it wasn't televised like you remember like the George Floyd, now that bullshit, it was all bullshit, but what I mean, it was more televised and on every major station, So you can tell, man, since once Edomites start getting popped off, and now Esau want to start talking. Well, it's just a common nigga or an Israelite. So be it,
Right.
You deserve it. That's what Esau saying. Well, you deserve it.
Yeah. It's Matthew 12:25. It says, Yahushua knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to this desolation. And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. Just, going into that, because it was a so-called white man that killed him, I believe.
It was an older white man, Edomite looking.
Yeah. So it just shows you Esau's political. You got the far right, you got the left, you got weirdos, transgenders,
libtards,
all that, and they gonna fight. It's gonna be civil war everywhere. You're gonna have Jake fighting against Esau, Esau fighting against Esau, Jake against Jake. It's gonna be all nothing but chaos. It's only gonna get worse.
Yep.
Religious group. You're gonna have Muslims trying to kill people. You're gonna have
Israelites.
Christians, Israelites.
Yep.
Oh man, it's gonna be wild. This is only the beginning,
This is a prelude, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna start not wiping out you crackers, you like so-called self-prominent crackers that y'all think Dr. Umar Johnson type niggas.
Yeah.
Which is he's nothing. Right. But you know what I mean? They're gonna start jumping into your Israelite groups, which are already infiltrated. Because you can tell just by their doctrine and what they teach and what they say. We already know they got infiltrated, but it's gonna happen at a worse. It's gonna happen at a worse scale, man. So we're just getting prepared for this thing, So one day, me and the bro, Jake, chilling and shit, eating our eggs and turkey sausage, and like, oh, my man just got smacked.
Yeah.
I bet, because that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So more things are going to start happening, man.
Yeah. That was it, man.
Yeah. Let's go to we go to Matthew's 10, 18. Because like I said, things are popping off, man. I think I said that 1,000 times already.
Okay.
But real talk though.
Yeah.
It's scary. We scary times.
It says Matthew. Oh, my fault.
No, I'm sorry.
Matthew 10:18. Well, I'm gonna start at 17. It says, "But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils."
You got anything before that?
I can start at 16. You talking about do I preach?
No. I'm saying like anything that jumps up to 17, 16.
Yeah, I start at 16.
Okay.
Behold,
I know it jumps around there from there.
It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
Oh.
Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as
doves." There it is. Yeah. Hey, that's what the Lord. He told us to do that, because you already know what's about to go down, man. All right, you keep going.
but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils. They will scourge you in your synagogues, and you shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles.
For the testimony against, yo, we gonna get brought out there, man. Hey, fuck the dude Charlie Kirk. He got smacked. All right, and we're liable. We're nobody. We're no names. We don't have our names all on YouTube and stuff, what have you. But we're liable to get smacked, man, just for the testimony of Yahweh Shemi Shai, man. For what we say, man. So how much more of that dude than us? Now we gotta think about that thing, man. That's why we need to continue to keep our integrity and keep our eyes single, man. Because things are about to pop off. Like other Apostle Gabar always say, man, you gotta know what you're getting yourself into, man. Lord's will. I know what I'm getting myself into. And because not just, I don't just affect, the things that I do don't affect myself. It affects the brotherhood too as well. And I know that, man. So how I move in life, all right, it's not just going to affect me. It's going to affect the brotherhood. And I want that stain, And Esau, you know that nigga always looking, man. Yeah. It's about to get crazy out here, big. Yeah. All right.
It says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak.
Yeah, take no thought, man. You can't take a thought. You might, because you might be you chilling and shit. You might think, well, I might just say some fly stuff. No, man, don't worry about that, man. Because the Lord is gonna provide what you gonna what your thought is, man. Don't worry about that, man. Right. Just continue to be that guy, man. Yeah.
Yeah. It says, for it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you.
Yeah.
And the brother shall deliver you up to the brother to death, and the father
to
child.
That was it. Yeah. Just don't worry about what you got going on, man. The Lord's gonna have that. Everything's gonna be in the bundle, man. And I believe that because I can't speak well anyway. So I hope the Lord helps me out, man, because I can't speak anyway. But through the Spirit, man, because like I said, it kind of like it catches off guard because we expected it through prophecies. That dude got smoked, man. It was very vivid too. It wasn't censored. It wasn't cut off or nothing. It could have been bullshit, but the way that popped off right there, it was like, yeah, it's just a telltale sign of how Esau's falling down too. Edomites not even, or you already brought that precept up in Matthew 12. Yep, kingdom divided. Yep. So it's very at this time, man. Nobody's safe, man. If you ain't got the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, nobody's safe, man. Right. Nobody's safe, man. That's how it is. I would never have thought that. Now, hey, Myron Gaines, man, you better chill the fuck out, man. Going crazy out here. You going, at least us, we're backed by Yahweh Shema Shai, so we go. All right, I'm cool with that, I salute and Lord's will, brothers, continue to stay strong, but you niggas, you joke time niggas, man, y'all playing with fire, man. And the Lord's not playing no more games, man. In the books of Numbers, it's like the Lord's not playing no more games no more, man. Right. All right? Man. So, beautiful. You got any precepts or anything? Or anything you want to talk about? Because, like I said, this young caught us off guard.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me see this one precept real quick. See if I can find it. Cause man, judgment is going on. Judgment is going forth.
Yep.
Let me see. I think it's Wisdom of Solomon. I think this is it right here. Wisdom of Solomon 6:5. It says, "Horribly and speedily shall he come upon you, for a sharp judgment shall be to them that be in high places." And that nigga, he wasn't crazy high like like a politician. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. He was an actor. He
was on the level of a politician, and he was loved. Yeah. That's why I wanted to read the woman's backstory, because he was actually out there being proud and cussing niggas out, just like how we are. Right. That's another reason why I was bringing into it, like yo, the Lord, the Lord gonna have to just show mad love because man, we out here talking, in your words, crazy. So we're gonna need that protection. Because you're proclaiming things that have never been heard of, so to speak, by these niggas, man. And that nigga just got shot in the joint right there, like, damn.
Through. Nigga was carried off, arms just linked, man. Just
He
through.
was lit,
Just, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn. And it's beautiful because those people in those higher places, it's gonna get even worse. Because like I mentioned earlier about the Nepal, them riots, they just pretty much took over the government. They going in different politicians' homes and shit, beating their ass, beating their wife ass, taking their shit. That's, Americans are weak as fuck. You got the. That's why America got started, because of the tax. It was low ass taxes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now taxes is way crazier than it was in the fucking Boston Tea Party and all that bullshit.
Yeah, that's all bullshit. The hyperinflation.
Right. And niggas still ain't rioting because these niggas are soft. But once the Lord take away the food and the security, and it's not safe no more. There's no food. Then these niggas gonna finally start going to these politicians' homes, and governors.
Start kicking the second as 15.
Yeah, and start. What's his name? What's that nigga name? Charles.
Charlie Kirk and niggas.
Assassinate niggas.
Yeah, you the new nigga getting Charlie Kirk, man.
Right, and of course, a lot of that is set up by Esau.
Of course,
because he controls both sides.
Both narratives.
Yep.
We know all too well. So guess what? When things start popping off, man, Lord's will, you know what I mean? Jake ain't trying to get smacked off like that, man. But it's liable to happen. Our apostles went through it. Our elders and stuff, man. They went through it. Man, our apostles now, they going through it now and they're still living. So how much us, man? Because we're preaching the same thing. We're preaching the downfall and destruction of America, the so-called white man, and white man getting smacked like that in broad daylight. Man, pay attention, man.
Yeah, I mean, look at your boy. What's that president? That got assassinated. In
the 70s, 60s, 70s.
JFK.
JFK, he got domed out in Texas.
Yeah, well, they said the CIA was involved. There was literally a video, you can see it on, I think it's still on YouTube. Nigga just freaking drive. I think the first bullet hit him or some shit.
And then he got cleaned up, I think.
Dude driving, he just went over it, smack. You can clearly see, you literally see the nigga.
Oh, yeah, the driver.
Yeah.
See, because he ain't clean up. And that's a hard shot to make. A moving target is extremely hard to make. Excuse me. Any sniper or anybody that knows how to shoot, a moving target is not that easy to make. Especially at that range, the heat. You got to account for the wind. I'm not gonna say more or anything of that, but you understand that that shot was calculated, man. Just like probably how that dude Charlie Kirk went out, man. MLK went out. Malcolm X went out. That was a shotgun, but you gotta understand that, man. Esau runs all this bullshit, man. So it's not too far-fetched, man. And that's why you got a lot of these. It goes back to it. You got a lot of Israelite camps, man. That's sold out, man, because they can't really see that. Me getting shot for this truth? No, hell no. You know what I mean? And it's scary, but come on, man. Fight for something, man. Right. You gonna fight for Esau, nigga? Fight for a couple bucks? No, I'd rather fight for the truth, man, and go all like a man. Integrity, man. It's, you know what I mean? Yeah. But damn, bro, going on like that nigga Charlie Kirk. A lot of you niggas, you sold out niggas, man, P. Diddy niggas. That ain't the way to go, man. Right. Keep your integrity. You know what? Let me get the definition of integrity. So I love that word, man. I really do. And I hope and pray that we are men of integrity.
Because Esau ain't he gonna do his best. Use fear tactics, trying to bribe you, all these different things to try to make you lose your integrity. So it's gonna be hard. That's why you gotta be a man. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Lord called men, because that's a manly attribute. But you got it.
Yeah, it says this is integrity on a simple definition check. It says the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles, moral uprightness. Yeah. Yeah, integrity, man. Just fighting what you believe in, man. If you believe in what you believe in, fight on it, stand on it, man. You know? Excuse me. Don't go out like a bitch ass nigga, man. And we hope and pray that we keep our integrity, man. So we're a little bit all over the place, man. You know, seeing Esau get judged, which is honestly beautiful. You know, it was kind of like, oh shit, because you know he had a good personality and shit. But whatever, man. The Lord got him. He got him. He's done. Just like how the black woman is in the Israelite community. We don't need the nigga woman no more, man. Just like that. So, you got anything to Quan? Okay, with that, you know, Lord's will, man, let this be a telltale sign, man. Keep your integrity and don't sell out. So with that, we're going to give all praise, all honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors be to your apostles and other bishops, great millstone. Peace and salutation to the elders walking your GMS. And men that are like that is push the word of truth and sincerity. A shalom to reflect while Baba Ball shalom and endure. Shalom.